tell you what our plan is for today. So we've got a travel day today, but we're headed to Anchorage in Alaska. But when I looked on Skyscanner and all the booking sites for flights, there was a huge difference in price, like a really big difference between flights that went at a sensible time during the day and flights that went a little bit later at night. Like I'm talking hundreds of pounds and dollars, between like 200 compared to 400. So for that reason, we're flying a little bit later. We're flying at 9 o'clock from Seattle, Tacoma, SeaTac, I think they call it, up to Ted Stevens International Airport in Anchorage. Hi Tracy, where are we today?
So today we've driven for about an hour from Anchorage where we're staying, and we've come out to Portage Glacier, and if you scan out you can see we just parked the car and we've got some amazing views, and we're going to get out of the car in a minute and walk up the Byron Glacier trail, which I think is just up behind me. You can see it. We'll give you some footage of that when we get up there. But it looks amazing, the weather's nice, a little bit breezy, but we'll let you know what we see.
Okay, so right behind me is Portage Lake and it's dotted with glaciers. I mean, right here. It's absolutely fabulous. When we were in Canada on the Icefield Parkway, we saw like 5 or 6 glaciers. We went to the I hope you've seen one of our previous videos. We went to the Glacier Skywalk, and you can see 5 glaciers from that. Anchorage and Alaska are just amazing. On the ride in we must have seen like 10, 15 already, and we're sure there's hundreds more on the way to that we'll see on the way to Byron and the way to Seaman tomorrow. That's Portage Lake, it's beautiful. We're going to take a walk now up to Byron Glacier, where we're hoping to find some ice caves. We can actually walk underneath the melting glaciers, which apparently is just absolutely amazing. Where are you, Trace?
So we've trekked about, and it's only about a mile, and it's not particularly uphill, and we're at the Byron Glacier. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm about to step onto my first ever glacier.
again. So, as it turns out, there's two parts to the Byron Glacier. You can walk up the trailhead about a mile and you meet a little bit of the glacier at the bottom. You can look into the glacier, you can see some crevices. It's nice, it's beautiful. It's a bit dirty because people have been walking on it. It's still beautiful, it's still natural. We went, we saw that, we thought, okay, this is cool. And we were thinking about ways we could maybe step into a crevice or get some cool photos and stuff. And there were some rocks just behind. So we climbed up the rocks, and then from the rocks we saw what's behind us. What I had in mind when I thought we should come here. This is some giant ice cave where you can climb in, and apparently the colours are magnificent. The thing with these caves, they're big, and from a distance they look small. So we set off walking, we thought, oh yeah, 5-10 minutes, no problem. We're about 25 minutes in. We're both very sweaty, a little bit mosquito bitten, regretting that we didn't bring as much water as we could have. But they look like they're going to be fantastic, so we're going to push on and try and get there. Do I look a bit tired? I feel a bit tired.
Keep going, darling.
Okay, so we finally made it. We had a little bit of drink of glacier water on the way to fortify us a little bit. One of the things you don't realise, it's an obvious thing when you talk about it logically, but the difference in temperature. We were walking up, Trace, if you pan back, we were just walking up that river. That's it. We were just walking up that riverbank and climbing over a lot of those rocks, and it felt like it was like 150 degrees, and neither of us were feeling in particularly good condition. And then we got to within like 40-50 meters of the glacier, and we were literally hit by just like a wall of cold. It felt like it was raining on us with an air conditioner. That's a really weird mixed metaphor, but it was like the moisture from the air conditioner hitting you. It sounds obvious. It's a glacier, of course it's cold, but until you experience it, it's just a weird, unbelievable feeling. Look behind me, we've got some massive caves. I'm particularly loving these little bits that are just jagging out of the rocks with ice coming from them. It just looks absolutely fantastic. Let's turn off the camera and go and have a look. We need the reward.
Video's on.
Oh wow. Just wow, wow. It's just amazing. The inside, it's like an ice cave. Obviously it's a hot day today, so you've got a lot of melting. Obviously the other issues involved in melting. You can hear the rocks falling off. And it's like it's raining, it's like it's throwing down. Well, the water is piling off the ice. This wonderful blue colour of the water coming up. It's just unbelievable. It's a cliche that people say when you come to amazing places. I've got to turn my glasses off, there's so many awful as well. It's a cliche that so many people say when you come to a place like this, you feel privileged to be in. But it really is the case. I'm just speechless. I'm not really speechless, I've been rapping for about 50 minutes, but it's just unbelievable. So Tracy, what's happening, sweetheart?
We've just trekked down and then came across this little bit of a stream, and we've got hiking boots on and there's not enough rocks. We've all got across.
What did we have to do? We had to
take our boots and socks off and pull trousers up. But the water is from the glacier, it's really cold. And I got stranded halfway across and pulled on this side. And I stood there for about 10 minutes crying on the inside. And I couldn't get the cold water is like stabbing on my feet. And it's like, I can't feel my toes. So before I had to come back again. Basically holding across. There's no other way across it. There's lots of other people on the way, so I'm going to put myself back on.
So where are we today, Tracy?
So today we've come out, where are we? So, okay.